Hey there guys, it's Psycho Red here. I just wanted to go ahead and give you another part to my adventure through Final Fantasy IX. As you know, my phone is no longer jailbroken. You will not be able to find the actual city app on here. So I had to actually restore it a couple days ago. With that said, there is a lesson to be learned when restoring your phone, and that's making sure that you save your progress in the midst of this. Now, I do have a saved version, and I really do apologize for this, but I think I might just pick up from where I left off in my cloud save data. It's not that far into the game. You're actually going, and I really hate to do this, but you're really just kind of into the dolly storage area. I'm gonna show you where I'm actually at. So what I'll do is, I think I might just start off from here. I really hate doing that because we didn't even enter into the village of Dolly and explore in there. But there really isn't much that happens. It's just you get separated with Vivi and you find out that he's missing. I don't even think I have him in my party just yet. These are the level of my characters right now. Let's see here. Nothing too serious. Nothing too like mind-blowing at this point. You basically make your way through the village of Dali to find that all the parents are missing and there's only children that are working. So basically you find a secret entrance where Vivi is being kept and you go down there, and now it's you're trying to, it's kind of like a search and rescue sort of thing with Vivi. So again, nothing much has really happened. I wish I had I really wish I would have saved my data, or at least the iCloud data, before before restoring my device. But this is the actual scenario. So this will be part 6 of my Final Fantasy adventure, and I hope you guys. I do apologize for that. You're really not missing much, and there really isn't a big of a jump going into the village of Dolly. So from here on out, I'll make sure to back up my data, of course. So let's see here. Okay. And what even sucks is about this is that it even deleted my. I think I had like all the characters at level 50. I had all the chocobo items, everything completed. And that's been completely erased. So now I'm going through this all over again, and kind of a little peeved about that. But you got, I mean, it is what it is. Let's see here. Oh. I will not be grinding for those experience or for those abilities. Don't believe there's anything over here. let's see here. Now you get the option to get an item through this door. I always open it. Now, Morid is going to be another side quest character. Um, I know very little about his coffee and what you're supposed to do about it, so I will be researching about that. Um, but I know you can come back here before the before the fourth part of this game, and I believe you can visit him. I believe he does give you something pretty good. I'm gonna have to find out, but it all has to do with the different types of coffee. Always a funny part. Steiner has a way of just blaming Zidane over every little thing, and I think it's so funny how he thinks it's this whole thing, him getting trapped inside of a barrel, is Zidane's doing. Zidane schemed up a way to get himself trapped inside a barrel with everybody else. It's like Steiner doesn't think half the time. All right, so looks like Black Waltz number 2. Alright, let's see what he's got on him. Nothing too serious. Stuff that we can still get at the store, but I do want to... I will make it a point to try to get from him. There we go. Oh, 2 moves, huh? Alright. You get 5 AP from this guy, and an ether from this. Makes me wonder what would happen if all your men died and Sarah was still left alive. Would you... Oh, and this actually does remind me of a point I brought up in my last video. You end up naming Dagger Sarah, so spoiler alert. Man, this is from an old save, so everything that I'm showing off, I'm really sorry that I didn't have a chance to just go through the game again and get to this point again. I thought just to continue on from where I left off of my iCloud data. It's such a bummer though. I kind of wanted to keep that for the ending, but I think most of you guys know that Garnet's real name is Sarah. You know, I thought I could get around this lady. Let me see here. Just gonna make sure that I picked up everything from here. Ooh, when a 9-year-old kid asks you if they look like if those dolls look like him, I'm gonna say not really. Steiner is the. Sometimes I don't get him. That's gotta be a very traumatic thing to see as a 9-year-old, seeing seeing technically your family being completely, utterly destroyed. Ooh, that was a good shot. Alright, so we're gonna have to bring BB back. That wasn't a good one. Gotta love that minus strike. If Steiner is still pondering on what a waltz is, then he really needs some serious help. They released a lot of updates with Final Fantasy IX, actually, they just released one for Final Fantasy IX not that long ago, and I'm really hoping that they make an effort to make the videos less glitchy and just more smooth. It seems like every time they start a movie or an FMV comes up, it's just very glitchy. That's one thing that I hope they fix in the next update. See, and Zidane have said just don't worry about it. If they'll fix it up in no time. It really wasn't even their fault to begin with. Honestly, it was the Black Mage's fault. He was the one who used too much power on his ship to blow it up. That's what caused the explosion. Not them. They just slipped right through. Yeah, right. Before we go up, we're gonna go ahead and save. I wanted to at least get to Limblom Castle before before the next part, so we'll do some exploring around in the next part of this. And again, I apologize that the game had to skip from one portion to the next. It was never my intention to actually have to restore my device, but it is what it is, and I hope you guys will continue along for the rest of the ride. I will be saving, making sure that this thing is on my iCloud saves. That way, it's never gonna get erased. But for all things Apple Plus, this is Psycho Red signing off, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, guys. Peace.